Ah, yo! Here is Plumbeer again. I'm gonna sing again. So, let's look what we can do. What can we do? Talking. Oh, no. 8 points to spend. It looks Elmert. Could be good. Andres. Or maybe Lilia. But I think I'm gonna pick the Elmerd. Or let's look. It's hard to decide. Maybe this man. Okay, I'm gonna make me some steel from these old tools. Yeah. Oh, still not good for Andres. We are lacking the resources. I don't know, so maybe gonna buy some steel first. Oh, another book. I don't have money for the book. Okay. I'm pretty poor now. But I'll manage. Andres, what do you want? Impact, sharpness. We're gonna improvise a little, I think. Let's read. In the camp, almost everyone is starving. The man who approaches your anvil is oddly well fed, his face fat and pink and healthy.
Well met, Smith. Good math. Yeah. Could you make me a sword? Something long and vicious, sharp enough to cut bone. I've got a spot of hunting to do later. You know how it is.
What kind of hunting do you do?
That's a secret, my friend. If everyone knew where to find such an easy prey, why, they all would succumb to temptation.
And
where would that leave me? With an empty fork.
I'm hungry. Perhaps we could share a meal.
Oh, I think not. I prefer to eat alone.
There's something suspicious about your manner. I don't like it.
Just make me the sword, Smith. Isn't that what you're here for?
I don't like him either. Maybe we're gonna pick someone else. There is Lilia. This is a cannibal, I think, but I don't know for sure. The mystery reward is tempting, but eating people... look, I think the cannibalism is okay, but you need to agree to be eaten, and no, that way, when someone hunts you and eats you without your consent, it's not very good. So maybe we're gonna pick Lilia. Something is tossed at your feet, the broken remains of a sword. The blade is snapped in half. My old blade finally gave out on me. It wasn't much to look at, but I've carried that thing with me since the world fell apart. I feel naked without it. Can you replace it? I can't be defenseless. I've seen what happened to defenseless people in the New Age. Okay, lady, I'm gonna help you. Because... maybe Mystery reward. No, we're gonna help Lilia with her problem. Accept and forge. She wants a stiff piece of steel. Stiff piece of meat. Sorry. Nasty man. Okay. Pretty short. 50 centimeters blade. I don't know how many feet. As always, we're gonna do it pretty thick and pretty wide, maybe. A little bit too wide, I don't know. It's gonna do. Paper width. Maybe I'm gonna do something prettier. I don't know. Oh, what's that? What am I doing right now? Blend curve. Ooh. Huh. I don't know what's going on. Nothing changes? What? What's that? Sorry, I forgot how to do things. It's not very nice. What's going on? Oh, yes. Some weird curves. Okay, I unlocked a new technique. Or not. Okay, let's start again. Change width, change taper. That shit. Maybe like that or not. Nah, no. Okay. I need to train some more of offline, of camera, I don't know, off stream. My fake streams. Regular point on that, okay. Or maybe. I need to experiment more. This is still the regular point. Huh. Okay, let's look at the cross section. Not stiff enough. Okay. Didn't I learn to make fullers? I don't remember. No, we're gonna do something else. This convexity. Yeah. Okay, just on point. Okay, let's do the handle now, the hilt. This is a short sword. Something suitable should be chosen. Should be chosen. This is the most fitting, I think. Viking type. It's gonna be simple. But not everything should be... Oh, lost some stiffness. Okay. Not everything should be... I don't know... ornamental or epic. But twisted hilt sounds nice. It always does. It's gonna be right. The most fitting pommel is that, of course. Okay, another simple sword. Wait a moment. I'm gonna pick leather color. Maybe blue for this lady. And do something with this stiffness problem. Maybe a little bit wide blade would help. Okay. Weird proportioned hobbit sword. I hope she's isn't too tall. And she's gonna fit for the hobbit role. But But Hobbit? The mix. Habit and Hobbit. Oh, sorry for that, but I need to be like that. Okay, but Hobbit has been made. Thank you, Smith. I miss having steel at my side. This might even be better than my old blade. Hope this one lasts as long as that did. That thing carried me through the sundering and the old troubles that followed. But Wabbit? What Wabbit? Wabbit. Okay, new level. Whee! Curved blades, fullers, engravings, sword part bending. Gonna unlock the fuller ability. And gonna do much nicer blades from now. Let's salvage something and do a repair for Pera. A woman shuffles forward, her eyes red-rimmed and haunted. She has a sword in her hands that's clearly seen years of neglect. My husband passed away a few days ago. This was his blade. I told him it needed maintenance, but he insisted it was fine. What do you think, Smith? Yes, this blade clearly needs some work. I thought so. Could you fix it for me? Now I'm alone. I would like to have a weapon I can rely on. Everyone in this universe... Oh god damn fucking not. Always the same weird shit going on. What's this? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna hate it even more every time it appears. Thick and heavy, weird blade. Okay. I'm gonna taper it more. Cross section. Sorry. Not sharp enough. Okay. Let's make it wider. Oh yes. It's gonna look even worse. more narrow point. Yeah. All this sword is gonna be a point. Gonna take a while. Okay. Okay, I'm bored. Oh yes, that needle of a weird shit. Okay. Weird shade. Let's name it weird shade. Weird shade. And offer it, and let's forget about it. No, I don't want to see it anymore. Okay. Let's end the day. Yes, end the day. As you bury your tools for the night, never can be too careful. You hear a heart-piercing scream. Investigate. You find the camp in chaos. Figures run back and forth, knocking down tents, wailing, stumbling. The sun has just slipped below the horizon and darkness begins to fall. As you search for the cause of the panic, there's a sickening thud. A thud. A corpse has fallen from the sky and landed atop your bonfire, quenching it instantly. I'm gonna run for cover. You duck under the rocky outcrop just in case more bodies rain from the sky. Peer out to observe the carnage. A winged shadow circles above, blotting out the emerging stars. It lets loose a shriek that turns your bowels to water. I'm gonna identify. Ooh, success. Nice. Judging by its screaming cry, this is a Volgut, a nocturnal predator, and among the worst monsters that the war unleashed on the world. They sleep for months, then wake in a feeding frenzy. Their subsequent feasts can depopulate an entire village. The whole camp is in terrible danger. You also know that they hunt by following sound and movement. If you stay quiet and still, you should be safe. Some around the camp are drawing swords and trying to organize a defense. You recognize your recently forged blades among those waving in the air. The creature's first dive is repelled by the blades jabbing at its sitting limbs. But its limbs. Sitting limbs. But it's too fast, too massive. It retreats to the air and then swoops down elsewhere, targeting other defenseless prey. I'm gonna watch. Helplessly. It descends on a fleeing woman, its jagged forelimbs plucking up the doomed soul. The beast ascends. A few minutes later, the victim's carcass splatters on the ground. I'm gonna encourage people to remain still and silent and risk my own life that way. You rush around the camp, grabbing survivors and shaking them. I wanted to yell to them and not grab them physically. But I'm gonna rush and go grabbing survivors and shaking them free of the terror's grip. I direct them to quieten down and act as statues. If they run or scream, it means their death. But the camp is vast, and you can't protect everyone. The slaughter continues unabated. At last, as more and more refugees flee for the cover of the lost city ruins, the beast strays too close to Eren Keep. The invisible barrier crackles, suddenly alive with pale blue energy. Fierce tendrils of power skitter in all directions like cracks spreading through glass, and the beast shrieks in agony. Chastened, it swoops away, finally abandoning its banquet. A terrible silence falls, broken by the occasional sob. At long last, it's over. I'm gonna help the survivors. And oh, I'm exhausted now. Nice. You wander the camp, reuniting separated families and comforting the bereaved? Bereaved? I don't know what it means. Finally, once you are so exhausted you can barely stand, you stumble back to your tent and fall into a dreamless slumber. A new day has dawned. The morning air is crisp. The sun shines on devastation. Survivors wander the camp, some clearing away the bodies, others drifting aimlessly. I'm gonna survey the aftermath. Tattered tents, extinguished fires, bloodless corpses scatter the camp like autumn leaves. As you are surveying the carnage, a woman in a patchwork shawl hurries toward you, her face pinched and gaunt. She's dragging a small girl by the hand. I don't know if you remember us, Smith, but you kept me and my little Aiden safe last night. Without you, I don't know what would have done. What? Ah. She presses a few coins into your palm. I don't have much. This is all I can give. I can't accept this. With some difficulty you manage to convince the woman that you don't want to take her pitifully small savings. Luck be with you, Smith. Thank you so much again. As she hobbles away, her young child stumbling along beside her, you can't help but feel a surge of pride. I'm now inspired. Okay, I'm gonna look for the Sheva. You find her standing outside her tent, clutching her forearms, eyes fixed on the middle distance where the creature had vanished. She doesn't notice your presence. I don't know. I don't know how to talk with people in shock. But I'm gonna mansplain to her. The Vulgut only fits once every few months. It won't be back tonight. She jumps, startled, and then offers you one smile. You're telling me this thing might be coming back in a couple months? That's not as comforting as you seem to think. I better get into Errand Keep soon. We are sitting ducks out here, prey waiting to be picked off. You alright? Lucky to be alive, I guess. It's gone, don't worry. I hope you were right. She drops her gaze finally from the sky. Did you lose anyone you knew? I'm not sure, haven't finished looking around. Well, I'm glad you survived at least. She rubs her eyes furiously as though waking from a long sleep, then glances around the shattered camp. Thanks for checking it on me. There's a lot of hurt people out here. I'm going to see if I can help. Let's look for the Mounders. You stop short when you arrive at their tent. The iron pot has been knocked over. The fire has burned itself out. The tent itself is a tattered wreck, soaked in blood and gore. The beast ripped the tent apart and then ripped apart those within. There is more than one body, but they are too badly mangled to tell apart. A torn remnant of old Gida's patterned dress flutters in the breeze. Holodo is nowhere to be seen. You turn away. As you make your way back to your tent, you spy a growing crowd forming around the outer gate. I'm gonna watch. A mob has formed at the gate, shouting at the guards. It's volatile situation born of grief and rage and fear. Survivors of the attack voice a common complaint. The guards did nothing to stop the massacre. But really their complaint is more basic. They are still stranded outside the city with no reprieve in sight. You suspect the guards would happily retreat to their stone parapets, but the wagons are rolling in. The gates need to be opened. I'm gonna watch the disaster. I'm curious. Guards fan out from gate, trying to keep the shouting refugees at bay with their shields.
Back! Get back!
But the usual tactics won't work today. One by one, the refugees draw swords. Sharp blades glitter in the morning light, and you recognize your own handiwork.
Drop the weapons, or...
The rest of the watchman's words are lost in a gurgle as someone thrusts a blade through his throat. The mob surges. The guards retreat, shouting for reinforcements, while the wagon is toppled onto wagon is toppled onto its side and set aflame. Looters pull crates from the burning wreckage, yelling in triumph. Head back to your tent. You beat a hasty retreat as more and more guards pour out of the gate, swords drawn, ready to enact bloody vengeance on any applicant foolish enough to have lingered. Okay, I'm gonna check something and drink something. Okay, nice. Let's see who came to me this day. Arya, Owen, and Jason. We need some steel, so I think we're gonna do something for Jason. Yeah, it's the best I can do.
Hello, Smith. Nice setup you've got here.
What can I do for you?
There's a gang that comes around my tent every night, regular as clockwork. They kick and beat us, take our rations, push our faces into the mud. You would think there'd be some more solidarity out here, but, well, there ain't. I've managed to hide the last of my coin from them so far, but who knows for how long. Best to spend that coin on a good sword, I reckon, so I can protect what's mine.
Okay, Mr. Jason, I'm gonna do something for you. I need a little bit more steel, I think. So I'm gonna buy a few bars. This is so tempting. I'm too poor. Okay. Goodbye, peddler, goodbye. Okay, we're gonna do this. Do this sword. We want a sharp, narrow-pointed, one-handed sword. Okay, let's forge. I'm gonna try to do something nice this time. Ooh, the long one-handed sword. $90 blade. It's gonna be pretty heavy, I think. So we're gonna do wide blade and little bit thinner that you know what I'm trying to tell. Okay, maybe something like this, like this, like this. Maybe. Oh, I know. I'm gonna do something weird today. This time. Or maybe not. How to... I don't remember. This is... I don't know. This is weird. The train off screen. Little thinner point. Okay. Point. Narrow point he wants. Okay. I don't like it. Let's change something. Nah. Weird. Okay. Wanted to do something nicer, and like every time I'm gonna do something bleh. Oh, very sharp and pretty heavy. Okay, I don't want to do that. Asymmetric blade. Nah. Yeah. It disappeared. Okay, cross section once again. And we're gonna make a fuller, white fuller, smooth fuller. Okay, let's widen it. And a little bit of depth, and fix this point with another cross section. Destroy it and fix it. That's how we do it. Okay. Nice. Not so nice blade, but it's gonna do. Let's have a fuller and everything. Okay. He wants a simple guard. Ooh. Sink it a little. Sorry. make maybe a tapered one. Tapered grip. And ooh, handle pretty long for one-handed sword. Or maybe not. It looks weird. It's okay. He wants it that way. Nah. It's gonna be okay. I'd happily make something nicer, but nah. He wants it that way, he gonna get it that way. Let's think a little. Handle, okay. Let's name it properly. Swing Sting with the capital SH. The applicant stands a little straighter as he tests the weight of the blade.
It's perfect. You should see the blunt, rusted daggers those bullies wave around. This will put some real fear in them. Thank you, Smith. Maybe my kids will get to keep their food tonight.
Okay. It's gonna do. And blah 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 blah. Let's destroy something. Okay. We are relying on the autosave function with this playthrough. Yes, and they and explore. Let's visit the camp. The camp. Here, camp. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna speak to Shev. She's eating chicken, as always. How are you holding up since the attack? Well, I still have trouble sleeping at night, but I will survive. A lot of people were killed. Good folk who were out in the open trying to save others. Why are the good folk always ones to suffer? Have you heard any new gossips? Usual things. Okay. I'm gonna wander the camp. Ooh, you spot Holodo, Bennett Maunder dog, digging up a bone from the mud. When he notices you, Holodo runs up, wagging his tail. Then he dashes off, pausing to look back. Does he want you to follow? Let's examine the dog. Poor Holodo doesn't look in the best shape. He's gaunt, flea-ridden, covered in scabs, but he's alive. Let's follow Holodo. You follow Holodo through the ravaged tents, covering your nose to keep out the foul smell of death and disease. At last, you arrive at the spot where the Mounder's tent used to stand. Now there are 5 freshly dug graves in its place. Beyond, you spot a small figure crouched and over a dwindling fire. Let's approach the boy. You recognize Sandrick Maunder, Bennett's elder son. Yes, you recognize Sandrick Maunder, Bennett's older son. Elder. If he recognizes you in turn, he shows no reaction. His face has been etched into a permanent scowl. Holodo runs up to the boy's side and lays down. The boy scratches his neck absent-mindedly, poking at the fire with a stick. Cendric, do you remember me?
Aye, I know you.
He says nothing more. His voice carries far more weight and grief than it's right for one so young. Those graves back there, are they? He simply shrugs. Looking around, you can see no evidence of his family. The once vibrant Maunder clan has been reduced to one. Well, two. Holodo is here, comforting the boy as best as he can. I'm sorry about what happened to your family. Is there anything I can do to help? The boy gives no reaction. Holodo whines and rubs his head against his shin. I'm gonna share some scraps of food with him. You pull a hunk of bread from your pocket. Your meal for the night. The boy's eyes light up. As through afraid you'll withdraw the offer, he quickly snatches the meal from your grasp and splits it in two. Half goes to Holodo, who snaps it up in 2 bites. Thanks. I'm gonna pet Holodo. The dog nuzzles into your flank, growling contentedly. As you turn to leave, the boy speaks up. If you come back and I'm not here, look after Holodo, will you? Poor dog's got no one else in this world. Holodo barks, his huge tongue lolling out his mouth as his tail beats dust from the floor. You leave the two of them together, boy and dog, alone in the hostile world. At least they have each other. Okay, I'm gonna return to my tent. Blah 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 blah. Your day! As the grey light of dawn filters into your tent, you hear the tramp of boots through mud, the alarmed cries of your neighbors. Something is happening. Watch out, Smith! The guards are in camp. I think they're here for... Your tent flap is torn open. One of Eren Kip's guards peers in, sword drawn.
You, out!
Exit your tent. As you climb out into the light, rough hands seize you. Looking around, you can see a full squadron of guards have ventured from the outer gate, led by a woman with pinned black hair and a severe glare. She's standing over your anvil, contemplating it with an unreadable expression.
This is him, Sarge. The one who's been arming the applicants.
You recognize this fellow as the same guard you spoke to at the outer gate.
There's a tree over there that looks a good height for a noose. Shall we get started?
Wait, what? You're going to hang me?
A guard was killed in the riots, and 2 more are in the infirmary. All thanks to you arming this rabble with blades beyond their station.
Mister, you were the one who told me to prove I was a blacksmith.
You shut up!
He looks ready to say more, but his commanding officer raises her hand. The guard shuts his mouth instantly. Wherever did you get the idea we are going to hang this man, Corporal?
But Sarge, a guardsman is dead. Someone has to pay.
The applicant who killed Briggs has been slain along with 6 accomplices. Justice is done. If we blame the smith, what next? Find the man who dug the ore and kill him too?
Sarge!
One more word out of your mouth and you'll have blah 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 blah. Listen once again. One more word out of your mouth and I will have you flogged. You understand? You were supposed to be on the lookout for swordsmith, and now I see there was one under your nose who knows how long. Rank incompetence. The guardsman suddenly seems very interested in his own boots. So, what do you want from me? Or maybe... Yeah, I told you I was a blacksmith, you fool! He refuses to look you in the eye. You have no use to Keep if you are an untalented smith. Make a sword for me, something I'll be proud to have on my hip at the parade ground. If I'm satisfied with the quality, then congratulations, you are Keep's newest swordsmith. If I'm unsatisfied, maybe I let the corporal here hang you after all? The guardsman brightens up at that. I'll forge a blade to make you the envy of Keep. Bring the sword to me at the outer's gate when it's done. At a shout from the sergeant, the entire squadron swivel on their heels and march back towards the gate, jabbing spears at any applicant who gets too close. Okay, we are on a quest. We need to do a curved blade for the sergeant. Okay. So we need to do some more ugly swords for the people. Okay, let's look quickly for our rewards. Mystery reward. It's always tempting. Okay, let's do that. A grizzled man limps up to you, scratching at his scarred jaw with a dirt black fingernail.
I'm after a weaponsmith. Now listen, I know a good blade when I see one, so don't try to fob me off with a half-arsed job, okay?
Okay, Mr. Willem. Let's accept. I hope your mystery reward gonna be terrific. Let's forge. He wants a quick, short blade. Okay, so let's change the length, as always. It's gonna be quick as the I don't know what's quick in the world. It's gonna be very quick. A hand and a half. Okay. It's gonna be very short. Hand and a half blade. Ooh, what? Fuck. I didn't want to do that monstrosity. No, let's maybe... let's start again. Actually, Well, we can try something weird. For once. Why not? It's gonna be... If it's gonna suck, it's gonna suck well. How to... I don't know. This game is weird. And what now? How to change that? What's going on? Okay, how to change that? Where's hammering? No, it's not that. How it happened last time? I don't know. Why? This is crazy. Okay, let's do something normal. Yeah, okay. No, not that. Come on. I'm gonna end early today, I think. Oh yes, it's gonna be so awesome blade. Let's make him a spatula of some sort. Okay. And now we're gonna taper it. Yeah, it's gonna be very tapered. Taper the thickness, as always. Okay. Let's make a regular point. This is pretty regular, if you ask me. Okay. And now, what we gonna do with that? You don't want a sharp sword. He wants just a quick one. Ooh, ugly. Yeah. Ugh. Scheite. Okay. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Maybe a rounded fuller that starts here and ooh. This thing, I don't know why it appears. One time it appears, one time it doesn't. I don't know. But who cares? Oh yes, it's gonna be very nice sword. Shite. If I could make it to the other side, you know, I would do it. I cannot. Maybe they're gonna change it sometime. Come on. Okay. Very, very nice. Or maybe we can do something even more cursed. Yeah, I think we can. We can. Why not? gonna do a taper. Okay, taper, and this taper gonna be oh fuck. So ugly. Ah, the speed. Okay. I cannot do it that crazy. But a little bit more crazy than now. Yeah. A weird, ugly, leafy blade with fuller, so deep that it's paper thin in the middle. Okay. Let's do the handle and that abomination. Maybe huge card. Not so huge, but we're gonna make a very long handle. As long as we can. Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe something like that. It's gonna be. Oh yeah. Maybe this. Oh. So ugly. It's starting to look beautiful. And you imagine something else when you hear the phrase "the cursed sword." It shouldn't be cursed like that. No. It's smaller. Okay, it's gonna be precise, you know. Very beautiful. Maybe a tendril like that. Ah. I don't know why am I doing that. What kind of grip? Like that. We need a wide grip. It doesn't fit very well, but I think we can do something without it. With it, not without. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna look so nice. Yeah. Very, very nice. Very thin end we need. Okay, this is the longest handle we can do. We can make. Okay. Yeah, very nice. Make a ball here. Yes. That's very nice. And the emblem right there with the lion. Majestic. Ah, come on. It needs to be it's gonna be perfect when I end up. Okay. And I don't want to waste gold. No, gold is gonna be steel, but very polished. Oh, maybe leather. Oh yeah. Mustard yellow leather lion on the blade. Okay, and maybe a leather ball here. Very nice. Or maybe we can take this ball and stick it to the lion. Or the fuller. It's just lying here. Maybe, I don't know, like this, or maybe like a wart or something nasty. Yeah, we can do some more. Okay, very nice, very nice. Red leather on the handle, or even nicer, we're gonna do it from the wood, who just is rotting from the in the water, in the atmosphere, humidity. Maybe this pommel. Oh yeah, very nice sword. But wait a minute. Maybe it's gonna be a leather pommel or wooden. Oh, it's gonna look so nice. I don't know. Here, this is very hard for me. No, just ugly steel. Oh, come on. If I had more gold, I would make this golden. This piece is golden, but I don't have gold. Very much gold. Okay. Okay. How it's named? Maybe. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna make some sweet mental screenshots of this beautiful poor bastard. This is nice environment. Sword has been laying on the ground in the wet workshop, all like that, and the wood rotted away. Oh no, the leather rotted away, and these shroomy specks left. The only thing that's left from the leather wrap on the handle is this fungi. This is the nicest sword I have made. It's playthrough. Okay. I'm gonna save it. Go back. And maybe print it. Oh. Okay. Wait a minute, wait a second. Okay. Let's offer it to Willem. He takes a weapon in a practiced grip. His confident stance and well-drilled movements speak of some military background, perhaps.
Fair enough, Smith. Hats off to you. Not a bad job.
Yeah. I see now he's expert. He has some knowledge. Practical and no. The worst thing I have made. Let's see. Can make something for the Isolde. Sorry, I have been interrupted in my gaming temple. Okay. A woman stands at your anvil, her eyes scanning the horizon. She flinches as you approach her.
I hear it at night, you know, circling, screeching, getting closer.
What?
The others say I'm mad, that we left that thing back in the wastes, but they didn't see what it did to my brother. The way it looked at me as it tore him limb from limb. It didn't hunt like animal. It watched me and enjoyed my fear. I'm sure it followed me all that way.
Look, lady, I just make swords. Do you want one or not?
I don't know what a sword can do to against something like that, but I figure having a sword is better than having nothing at all. Yeah?
And I know, yes, it's truth. So, okay, let's accept that. Oh boy. And she wants a short, sharp blade, one-handed, at least. Maybe we're gonna make her a long knife. Let's try that. And I don't know the proper way to make one-sided one. I don't know. Yeah. One-sided blade, but I'm gonna show you my way. It's pretty cursed, but not as cursed as the sword we've just made. Okay, let's change the side. I'm doing it like that because I simply don't know how to make it right. Okay, and now not let's do the point, narrow point. Okay, and let's do right, all the blade is gonna be a point. Nah. It looks bad. Okay, point this. Ugly. Very ugly. Okay, but gonna do. Taper that. Okay, and taper the thickness. Okay, little bit. and make it sharp. It's gonna be, oh god, no, what, sharp, I don't know. Yeah, very sharp. How to shape this? You can shape the, I don't know. Oh, what happened here? It's not nice. Okay, we're gonna do it like this, but maybe a little bit, yeah, and maybe less paper thin. Yeah, convex grind, or I don't know how to name it when you don't grind the blade, only forge it. Yucky. Maybe it could be nice at least. Things like that, I don't like it. Oh, come on. Okay, something like that. And we're gonna change the cross section a little bit. Okay, something like that. It's not looking good, but was worse previously. Nah, this sucks. Ugh. Nah. It sucks, but it sucks well, as I previously hoped it will. Yeah. Blech. Maybe bigger guard. Oh, this is the biggest I can do. Okay. Okay. Like that.
Ugly.
Very ugly. But what can we do, right? Oh god, what type of pommel should I use? Nothing's gonna fit. I don't have the reverse taper. What can we do with that? Totally shaken and oh, let's see something. How short it can be. Nah, fuck that. Come on. Okay, she wants it that way, so she's gonna get it that way. And maybe this big kind of, I don't know, pommel. Yeah. It's ugly, but it's ugly, just ugly. I don't know what more can I tell about it. Ugly, shitty knife. Ugly, shitty knife. That's offer. She weighs the blade in her hand.
The balance is perfect. When it comes, I won't hesitate, not like before. Not like when I ran out and when I left them.
She pauses. The pause lengthens until it becomes clear that she won't speak again. Well, pleasure doing business.
I heard it again last night, close and rare than ever. Let it come. I'm not scared anymore.
Where's knife? Oh, I forgot about the leather on the handle or something. Yeah, level 6. Curved blades, sword part bending. Let's unlock the curved blades. Oh, we could buy the new book from the vendor. Okay. Ooh, a new pigment, a new book, a new everything. Okay, I want this book. And I want this pigment too, but I can't afford it. Let's buy some steel, I think. We're gonna need it. Okay. Bid goodbye. Let's end the day. And see what's going on with Hlodo. I missed the guy. Okay. You find the boy sitting by the fire. Hlodo sat faithfully by his side. They're both so thin it's painful to behold. I'm not gonna share my food today because I need my action points. I'm gonna pet Hlodo and bid goodbye. Kid, you're gonna find your food yourself. Okay? I'm gonna return.
New day.
Okay. Let's see. 7 points to make a sergeant sword. Let's see something else. I'm gonna have the ability to polish blades when I reach 10 level, 9 level, 9th. So yeah, we need to wait some more time. Let's do the Sergeant Glenn sword. Let's try at least. I'm gonna accept. The sergeant asked for a sword she would be proud to display at a parade ground. There's no room for error. If the blade isn't up to her standards, you will hang. You have one chance. It has to be leagues above the blades you've made so far. Okay. Let's try. Accept, and I'll make some more steel. This ruined helmet. Okay. Slightly curved blade she wants. Sharp. And one hand. Oh, two-handed. Two-handed saber for the sergeant. Okay. As you wish. You shouldn't stand so close for the anvil that the hammer hits your face, and yeah, it's painful. You should avoid that. I'm talking from the experience, so yeah. Okay, it's gonna be thick at the base, I think. Or a little bit thinner. Not very wide, but it needs to be sharp, so maybe a little wider. Okay. Narrow point. First taper. But maybe the taper on the one side. Oh, I fucked up. I need to do one-edged sword, single-edged sword. Oh, right. English bad, English not good. Second, I'm gonna bore you some more. Okay. Now we're gonna change this to unmake. Is there a word like that? Unmake? There is now. Change width. Let's return to previous state. Wider, we're gonna make a fuller. We're gonna make a fool from her. Oh. No, not that side. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright. Sure. Now we're gonna make it curved. A little curved. Just like that. I don't like that. No. It should be good, I think. Or we can go extreme. But no, we should take it seriously. Okay. Taper thickness. Hoppa. Like this. Now. Cross section. Blade. only one side. Remember. Oh, I forgot about the tip point. Narrow point she wants. Point should be on the two sides. Okay. What do you think? Is it nice? Come on. Like that. Maybe a little less, a little more, a little Sergeant Whore. I'm sorry. I just needed to rhyme something. But every time I rhyme, I say something nasty. Okay? Enough of that. Another cross section we need. To fix the upper part of the blade, or try to fix. Oh, it's heavy blade, but it's two-handed, so she will manage. Let's make a smooth fuller the one side. Oh no, fucked up. Smooth fuller to that point. Yeah. Why are we losing the sharpness? Why? This game is weird sometimes. Okay, the width. We gained a point in sharpness. Okay. Oh, come on. You're joking. This point, what's that? She gonna hate me for that. How can I change that? Come on. If I do, oh yeah, I should do something like. Bleh. We are not gonna look from this close, yeah. Do you think? Let's offset some more, maybe? Not. Okay. From the large distance it's gonna be okay. The blade curvature it's too curved now. Okay. Okay, alright. You are the boss. Oh, we have that ugly Gladius guard. We are not gonna use that. This is very large. I don't know why, how ugly. In matches, and now maybe we're gonna craft something ourselves. Too thick blade for that. maybe that. Okay, we are cooking now. It's not gonna do it. Come on, lady. Why that part? Hmm? What can I do with that to make it right? Oh, maybe, yeah, we're gonna put this shit around. Why not? If you want that, okay. You're gonna have it. But, wait a minute, second, something. We're gonna make you this type of guard. Because I want that, okay? And this part, what can I do with that? Nothing. I'm scared. Maybe you can put this around. Oh, it's gonna be fucking ugly. But it's gonna be our ugly, so it's gonna do. Yeah. Two-handed grip. Lack of anything nice. Two-handed weapon. Maybe a mild taper, or okay, we're gonna make you a twisted handle. Twist that changes. No. Or maybe yes. Ooh, very thin at the end. It's more and more cursed. I'm sorry. I cannot do anything right. Long hand. Okay. Oh, you're gonna show off, lady. You're gonna show off. Yeah, very, very polished. No, too much polish. Or maybe we can make it some precious metals. Yeah. Gold and silver. Four gold. More gold. She wants more. Okay, gonna do that. She wants silver. Oh fuck! I don't have any silver. I must go shopping. I think. Oh, it's so ugly. Let's shorten the handle a little bit. It's not two-handed. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna be enough. Gonna make the red handle presentable red. Okay. Let's leave for a while. And oh, I don't have much gold on me. Okay, let's buy some silver and sell something. I'm gonna sell you a small drum. Because I need a little bit of money to sustain myself. Okay, Sergeant. Let's forge. Silver. This thing could be made of silver, this thing and this thing. Not enough. So, gonna make it steel. Yeah? Alright. Very nice. Not very nice, but she'll enjoy herself, I think. Yeah. Let's look at this beautiful piece in the different angles and different environments. I think it could be much better, but yeah. Ooh, the red rug. The marble. Red rug on the marble. The mosaic. No. Snowy, or is it snow? Yeah, it's snow. I thought it could be heaven. Heavenly good sword. In the void. In the black void. Okay. Let's return to my forge and ooh, need to offer it now. Okay, I thought I could wait a little bit more, but let's offer. How we gonna name it? The Twist Bringer. The Twist Bringer boy. Let's offer to Sergeant Glenn. At last, it's done. The blade that will spell the difference between entry to Eren Keep or swinging at the end of a rope. Sheva has been watching you walk the forge for the last hour, hovering at the periphery of your encampment. Is this it? Are you done? My ticket to the outer gate, hopefully. Either that or the grave. Good luck, Smith. She pulls you into a tight embrace. And remember what I said about my uncle if you do make it into the city. Okay. The Twist Bringer boy. Let's see. What's oh no. Okay, so I think I'm gonna present the blade to the sergeant next time. I'm gonna save my game because I don't know if it saved properly last time, and show you a little bit of creative mode, because there's some things I did offline. Knife like that. Bollock dagger. Simple but effective. I need to look at that. This is there is so much parts that we can use for our creations, but we need to unlock that first. handles, the wraps, the risers, the pommels, pin and miscellanea and everything. Ooh, engravings, ladders. There's much more, but we need to wait and unlock them. Okay, I need to end this knife somehow. Okay, let's leave. I'm gonna show you some swords or the daggers I created for my D&D players. This is the knife of I don't know, creating wounds. I don't know how to name it in English. We are playing Polish, obviously. It's a knife like that. And oh, this is the magic dagger with a bent handle and bent guard. This is knife that one of my players have sold to the other, claiming that it's magical, but it's really shitty knife. Pretty how to say that, not sharp and not magical at all. It's crap, just crap. But oh, this is another magic dagger. Let's leave that. And this is something I would like to have in real life. Short blade. Not that simple, I suppose, but I would like to have it. Ooh, or something like that. A little bit more historical design with bronze or brass or even copper pieces. Handle pieces. Yeah, I like short swords, so I hope to make it some. Let's make something easy. Oh, in this mode you can just slide this slider. You don't need to forge with the hammer. Ooh, I need that. Ooh, very short blade. Let's make it longer. I don't have. Why? Whoa! God, come on! No. I need my anvil to do it right. Okay, still pretty short sword. It's gonna be one-handed. Pretty wide. Ooh, I'm gonna make it disappear. Okay, no. We don't want to grind it. I'm gonna do it quick because I have something to do. Yeah. Whoa. This is not easy to operate. Okay. Less thick. Cross section. What a boom. What a bam. very quick and not very intuitive, I suppose. Oh, can make Polish blade. Sorry, the joke is not very good. Let's do the flamboyance for fun. I don't like that. But you can do that. Okay, let's make quick, nice. I hope nice feel handle. Enlarge this part and make something like fart. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, let's blah blah blah. We're gonna make this pretty short. I like these parts. Nice and fun. It's gonna look bad. Okay. There's many parts that I don't know how to use. What can I do with that? What type of card is this? Weird, just weird. Okay, blee 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 blee. Something easy. Oh, maybe that. Yeah. Let's embed it a little. Make something nice and useful, and I don't know, many different things. Oh yeah, many different shapes. Oh, that one. Okay, a little bit shorter, I think. Okay, and something for the end of that piece. That not. Yeah, pretty fitting. Pretty fitting, yeah. Okay. You can spend very long time in this place. Okay, let's look combination. Let's do combination. Let's start with that. And I'm gonna put this thing. I like these risers. I like those risers, sorry. That riser, a little shorter, and maybe one more part like that, and maybe, wait a minute, some taper. Maybe something like that, but shorter. One thing is bothering me very much is the lack of handle measurements. We know the blade length, but I want to know how long is the handle. Maybe like Something like that. No. Ah, nothing's gonna fit now. Because the shape isn't right. Something like that. Hard, very hard. Yeah, gonna make it. Oppa. Okay. Little bit more work to do. I don't like it. Okay, I don't like it, but I'll left it here. And okay. There's many round pommels that we cannot pretty much use because there's no round ending handle parts. Sorry for that. Sorry that I'm talking like that, but you know, when you cannot talk, you need to improvise. Many parts, but usually I cannot decide what to use. I like the simple ones, like this. But it don't fit right, okay? It's very very hard for me. Okay, I cannot talk. I am gonna end in the minute. Yes, like that. We're gonna make it the red crystal or the light. Oh, the LED light or obsidian. I like obsidian. And we're gonna change the wrap, the handle. Obviously I'm gonna use green color. Make risers from this leather. Let's use something nice for the fittings. I like the copper yeah, the copper, bronze and brass, but there is shame. There is a shame in the main game. You cannot unlock the bronze or copper fitting or brass. Only gold and silver are available. But what could you do? We're gonna make silver, polished silver. We can change the blade material also for the Damascus steel, or what is that? Brass, gold, the ugly copper, chrome, the rust. Oh yeah, the nasty rusty. Or we can make a leather blade. Yeah, there's many options we can choose from. The wooden blade. obsidian one. It's a shame that's only a texture, not a model. It's not modeled like that, it's only a texture. So if you're gonna print it on the 3D printer, it's gonna be smooth. Enchantment. The green enchantment. And we can make a green light on the end, and I'm gonna stop for today. Yeah. A magical green sword for me. Grüne. Okay, so let's leave for today. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Okay. Okay, bye. Bye. Servus.